it's been a long time since Perth Glory came to Amy Park and beat Melbourne City. What do you think was the most important factor behind you win today?
Right Side Live. Exceptional sponsor. They said I didn't have to wear my shirt today.
And on the pitch?
On the pitch.
What was the secondary factors behind the win?
Hunger.
How have you been able to, I guess, because I imagine a few Perth Glory sides have come here in the previous 5 years hungry but been unable to do it, yet you've turned this side that lost 4-0 here earlier in the season around. Just how have you been able to, I guess, bring that hunger out of this group in such a short period of time?
A lot of work, clear message, belief.
And tactically, did you see anything from Melbourne City that you looked to exploit today?
Yes.
Could you give us an insight into what that was?
They're a very good ball possession team. They have very effective pocket players. We tried to stop that from happening, and we got them on a counter.
You mentioned clear messaging earlier. Was that sort of a bit what you just mentioned there? Was that part of essentially what you was told the fellas in the lead up to the game?
Before Christmas, I said they went for a Christmas party. I said, don't drink. That was pretty clear.
And I mean, sort of touching on what Joey said, heading into this game, City had scored 18 consecutive goals against Perth across, without Perth having scored a goal. It's obviously a big sort of albatross that grows on the side. Was that mentioned at all in the lead up to sort of, to turn this around type of thing, or?
No, we didn't even look at stats. There's too much data in the world. AI just wants to suck it all up, spit it all out. We don't care about stats anymore. Just AI can never replace us because we have emotion and feeling. Okay, so that's the number one thing we delivered today. Emotion, feeling, clear message. Yep.
Emotion and feelings obviously can be very powerful things, Paul. Is that something you'll probably hope to use for the rest of the season to just see where it takes you guys?
We've got a game on Friday, so refocus, reset, stay humble, go again.
And just to comment on Tom, you must have been absolutely wrapped. A hat-trick away against City. It's one of the hardest places to come for a visiting team. How did you sort of see his performance today?
3 goals, exceptional. I think he goes up on the wall now in Perth Glory headquarters. His performance was good. Tags makes an assist. Tags playing half to his potential, maybe even 30% to his potential. He's been injured for a while, playing with injury. We've got a lot of firepower to come back into this squad. That excites me a lot, and the link up between those two really excites me as well.
With Tom, we've all seen how good he can be given the great career he had before he arrived at West Australia. Took him a while to get going, build up the fitness, get used to the Aussie conditions. How much better can he get, do you reckon, here in the A-League, man?
You never know. You just don't. So obviously he stays focused, keeps working. He's a good human. He has a lot of talent, and the boys like him.
Do you feel he's only scratching the surface thus far? Or?
Scratching?
Just scratching the surface?
He's a good player, so.
You touched on the amount of firepower you've got coming back in. I guess, how do you fit all of the numerous weapons that you have in that squad onto the pitch and make it perform even better than the sum of its collective parts?
I think players came in today. Suleimani came in against his old club and performed exceptional. He pressed with really good intensity. He helped the team a lot. There's a lot of competition, so when there's competition, everyone's fighting for a position, everyone wants to be part of this team. That's the message. If you perform well, you get the opportunity.
Just that everybody wants to be part of this team. Was that one of the most, I guess, important things that you've had to do since you've assumed the full-time role? Just add that enthusiasm, because I imagine heads can drop, players are not going well, there's a mid-season coaching change, one thing leads to another, and you've brought back that enthusiasm and make sure that everybody loves coming in to train in the morning and loves heading out to games?
Yeah. Sorry, I just lost you. I lost you. Sorry, my wife's messaging me. Congratulations, gorgeous. Love you. Oh, I love you too, babe.
So in the second half, it looked like you were prepared just to sort of protect the lead, for want of a better phrase, and then when the opportunity arose, you pinched that third goal. Then was that pretty much the strategy heading into the second half?
Not really. We wanted to come out faster. We knew City would come out hard. We didn't. I felt like we sort of did, but the energy levels dropped in key positions, and that's when you need to make specific changes. We didn't have those powerful players in the wide areas to come on and help us keep that pressure on. So it just, because of the 2-0 lead, we naturally fell back in. It wasn't the intent. I hate sitting in a low block. We want to attack. We want to be on the front foot. We did that in the first 30, and it was a very powerful performance.
And how it was a little bit frustrating to let that goal in, especially when Matthew played such a great game, pretty much. Was that a little bit frustrating towards the end?
Yes.
I guess, you've got Victory Game on Friday. Could you just give us an insight, staying here in Melbourne for it, in what your next few days look like and how you look to refresh the squad? And do you rotate for that Victory Game now?
No. We've just got to recover well, start to plan. We've got a shorter week. It's Friday game, I believe, here. So we're excited about that. We get to hang out in Melbourne, which is a nice city. We're lucky enough to have a lot of English supporters come and cheer for us, which needs to be a shout out as well. That was exceptional, especially here in Melbourne.
Were you clued in that the Barmy Army was going to rock up in Perth Glory colours before the game?
No, but it's a nice feeling when they come and celebrate with a winning Perth Glory team, and they show the support that they did. Like, amazing.
Any concerns fitness-wise today after the game, or clean bill of health?
I don't think so. We won't know until tomorrow. Thanks, lads. Sorry, Lynch. I went blank.